Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. How my levels? How my levels? One check, two check, three check, four check, five check, check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. How you doing? How's my levels? How my levels? How my levels? How my levels? Welcome back. Random Show, episode number 422. No, 441. My bad. 441. Episode number 441, day number 15 in the 31-day marathon stream. We have officially hit the halfway point. We have officially hit the halfway point. They said I could never do it. They said it wasn't possible. They said somebody from where I'm from could never do it. Somebody from where I'm from out there could never freaking do it. And I did it. I proved them wrong. One bicep curl at a time. One bench press at a time. One overhead press at a time. One protein bar at a time. One fucking mug of tea at a fucking time. I proved them wrong. They said I couldn't do it. My biggest detractor said I couldn't do it. Some of the haters are in the stream chat right now. Look amongst you, dear congregation. Look amongst you, dear congregation. Look to your right. Look to your left. Some of my biggest detractors, some of my biggest enemies are sitting beside you right now. They doubted. They said it wasn't possible. They said just give up. They told me to give up like Brian Kylan. Huh? They told me to give up like Brian Kylan. Just let it go. I said no. No. They tried to make me give up the stream, and I said no. Come on, man. R.I.P. Amy Winehouse. Let's fucking go. We got the stream chat. We got everybody tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, my shoulders look kind of wham here, innit, in this t-shirt. God damn, I got traps for days, innit? I look kind of wham in this t-shirt. My shoulders look bare. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Anyway, big up the street chat. Big up everybody tuning in. What's going on, people? Young old Biles, what's going on? Game Red Football, what's going on? The Crack Fox, what's going on? Corey Mays, Ryu Ken, Steven Castaneda, Wagwan, my nigga, not seen you long time, not see how you been. Hey Martinez, Brian, Tyler Durden, what's good? Reza Hossain, what's good? We got everybody, I see you, Brian, I see you, who else is here? Game Red Footballer, Wagwan GG, Don Dotter, what's good? Addy Z, what's good? Coiler was in here earlier too, what's good, Coiler? What's good, everybody? Abu Rayna, what's good? LB, what's good? What's happening, people? Bang your chest, Sean. Wagwan, Sean. Wagwan, my G. How you doing, brother? Will Dog, what's going on? What's happening, people? So, today we got a jam-packed show. We're going to cover Schaub show. We're going to cover the latest episode of T-Fat-K, which I've clipped. So, you shall be happy with that. I've clipped it, don't worry. We're not going to sit through and watch the entirety of Schaub show, but we will watch most of Schaub show. No, we'll watch Schaub show together, but T-Fat-K I've clipped, so don't worry, okay? Schaub show watch together, but T-Fat-K I have clipped, so I won't abuse you too much with that. We're also going to check out the new Lex Friedman video from Ghost Gun. I haven't watched that yet, so I'm going to react to that one. Ghost Gun video. There's a Too Late to Try video too to check out. A podcast screen to check out that I didn't get around to checking out. Maybe some Kill Tony. And that's about it. That's what I can think of at the moment. That's all that's kind of at the moment on the front of my mind. But that's about it, really. What about McGregor? I've already covered that. McGregor covered that already. There's nothing more to say, really, isn't it? Like, he got his dick out. He sent it to Azalea Banks. She baited him up. The wife doesn't care. There's not much more to go. You know what I mean? It's like, he seems to be alright. I saw him doing yoga on his yacht, so I guess everything's fine, isn't it? There's not much more sorry to add, really. I think that's basically it. But if something else pops up, let me know. If something else pops up, let man know. You get me? Alright, cool. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Big up everybody tuning in. You know what we're doing. Day 15 of the marathon stream. We're trying to hit 31 days of consecutive streaming on the Random Show channel. We're trying to hit 500 members by the end of the 31 days. So if you want to become a member, click the link in the description below. You can become a member. You can opt in for a gifted membership. And if you want to gift a membership, click the little dollar icon over there in the stream chat. You can gift a membership. If you don't want to do that, like the stream, subscribe to the fucking channel, all that good shit. Bang, bob, done. Let's fucking go. Schaub Show. Schaub Show, Schaub Show, episode number 443. Let's see what he's saying. Because I didn't see this, so I'm going to skip around. If it gets boring, I'll skip around, but we'll just quickly check out what Brendan was saying on the Schaub Show a couple days ago. Let's see what this GG was saying.
And now, Brendan Thick Boy Schaub. Heyo, it is Monday, July.
Big up, Coiler. Well, rate that Irish hog. Is it fighting weight or not? 100% it's fighting weight. Did you see he was fucking holding up a fucking dumbbell with it? That hog is definitely fighting weight. And I said before on Taz that it's like, it looks like it's like 75% half mast or 75% charged. Conor McGregor's team looks like it was 75% charged. It looked like he had a little bit more. He got a little bit more to give. And it was already fucking holding up a dumbbell looking rather long. So I think he's okay. I think it makes sense why he's always fucking. I think it makes sense why he's always out here fucking, because he needs to share that. He needs to, he needs to show people what's going on. He needs to show people like, hey, you know what I mean? I've got a third leg, so I don't blame the guy. Just random, innit, with the Azalea Banks thing. I don't think anybody would have ever seen or predicted that Conor and Azalea Banks were engaged in any type of that conversation, you know? I wouldn't have guessed it anyway. But hey, it is what it is.
July 14th, man. July is just flying by, am I right? Yeah. Chin answered, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What's going on, fam?
Yeah, big up, Gamebread. That hair doesn't suit him. So, what do you guys think of this theory? There's a theory going around on the Reddit that this hair was something that he wanted to do anyway. And then his kids heard or whatever, and then they wanted to join in. Right? But when he explained it on the pod, he said that he did some like barter, some sort of deal with his kids or with Tiger. Oh, if you score this amount of whatever points in baseball, I don't know how it works. If you get some fucking whatever, then I'll let you dye your hair. And then the little one, Boston, was like, yeah, I want my hair dyed too. So then when Tiger ended up doing what he meant to do in baseball, Brendan got it done and they dyed it. So what do you think happened? Is Brendan blaming the team, blaming his kids? Like, did Brendan's kids want their hair dyed blonde and he joined in? Or did Brendan want it dyed blonde and his kids joined in, but he's too ashamed to say he did want it, so he's blaming his kids? Which way do you think it happened? Because I don't know, like, I can't for the life of me believe that he would lie about that. That's such a weird, like, why would you lie about, who cares? Like, but then I forget who he is, you know? He's a pathological liar. But I'm like, why would you lie about who said, like, just, who gives a fuck?
It is a glorious summer day here in Austin. Still waiting for this insane heat. Still waiting. I think I figured out why before I moved it.
Hold on, is he trying to dunk on people that are warning him about the heat? That's insecurity, right? So I guess he's feeling somewhat insecure that people are reaching out to him and warning him about the heat. And it's making him feel like what? He's not prepared, or he just feels they're being like pussies. Bro, it's the weather. Like, like what are you dunking on people with? I don't understand this behavior. This kind of smug. Like, why is he being smug? Oh, look, it's not really warm. Everyone said it'll be warm in August. It's not warm in August. It's July. Didn't I read people saying it gets really warm in August? And he's going, oh, it's everyone talking about this heat. And it's just like, but it's July, my friend.
Texas, when you talk to Texans, everyone goes, just wait for that heat, man. Just wait. Because it's the only thing to complain about.
Yeah, that's a good point, Josie. He's dyed his hair before. Maybe he's trying to recapture the fame, or like a woman, he's going through something. Yeah, I was thinking they're going through something too, but I don't think so. I think he shaved his head because he didn't realize how warm it was there. And he definitely wanted some relief. Like, I know for myself, having a lot of hair, when you shave it low, when you shave as a buzz cut, like the relief, the satisfaction from that is otherworldly. Like it just feels so nice to get all that shit from your head, especially I can imagine in a place like Austin where it's super warm. So I'm sure he shaved it low for like, you know, for that reason. But the dyeing thing is like, whatever the reason is, he could just woken up and just thought, fuck it, I want to dye my hair blonde. Whatever the reason is, just own it. Like, why are you like putting your kids in front of it? Why are you hiding behind your kids? Oh yeah, Tiger went to get his hair dyed, so I said if he did this, I'll join him. It's like, brother, come on, man. This is fucking R-worded.
It's don't get me wrong, it's hot. It's hot. No doubt it's hot. But it's not, you know, I'll have some neighbors like, July, August, I get out of town. I'm like, jeez, can't be my foxhole. You're going to leave because it gets toasty, you know? Mm-hmm. We haven't seen it yet. They're like, just wait. Even Jamie, Rogan's guy, was like, when you coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm moving there, you know, early June. He's like, man, good thing you're not moving July, man. Just wait. So maybe.
So everybody that moved there is complaining about the heat and warning him. Yet Brendan feels like some sort of like, he feels like superior because he feels like he's not like, people are just warning you. Just giving you a heads up, like just being neighborly, being nice. Hey, warning you. But he's getting, it's annoying him that he's being warned. He's getting the heads up and it's annoying him. Like, what the hell?
It's just a rare summer here in Austin, but I'm waiting for this extreme heat everybody keeps talking about. It ain't shit so far. It's Jumanji out here. If you want to lead with anything, don't lead with the heat, Texans. If you want to lead with anything, nobody told me it's Jumanji out here. I've had tarantula hawks. I've had snakes.
Why would anybody tell you anything? Why wouldn't you research it yourself? Again, so he gets some sort of like satisfaction out of not being hot or not sweating or not feeling the heat, right? He's a special breed of athlete. He doesn't feel the heat. However hot it is, he doesn't feel it. It's fine. Okay, no problem. It might be his Mediterranean genes. It might be his Turkish genes helping him, right? Because he thinks he's white, but maybe it's his melanin that's fucking helping him to not be able to feel the heat so much. But then he then follows it up by saying, oh, people should have told me about the fucking insects. No, they shouldn't have. Maybe you should have done the research about the insects.
I have vultures every day, like Jurassic Park vultures flying around my house. They live around the crib. They're insane. They could steal one of my kids, no doubt. Not Tiger, he's too thick. But Basti, see ya. Billy, see ya. My wife, maybe, you know, could lift their big ass up. And then this morning, in the garage was El Tarantula. He's cute though.
I was gonna say that of all things,
he's cool.
It actually looks cute.
I don't mind the tarantula. Joanna was freaking out. She came because I was getting ready to go to my workout. So I was like making my pre-workout mix. She comes in, she's like shaking. She's like, oh my God, come to the garage. I'm like, oh shit, what is it? She's like, wait till you see this thing. And then he was right by my Hummer. I'm like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Furry.
Yeah, furry, just like, and they're not that aggressive. You know, they're not going to like jump out at you. He's kind of playing possum. He's just like froze. And so I didn't move, and I just see his little leg kind of come up. I'm like, all right, he's still alive, still kicking. I just got a broom handle and just kind of put him on that and then walked him over to the yard next to us.
Oh, nice.
There. John's like, kill him.
So he grabbed the tarantula and put it in the neighbor's garden. They can deal with it. Here you go.
I'm like, no, you don't want to kill that thing. He's cool, man. Yeah. He's not doing nothing.
That's like the cutest tarantula I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's cute as shit.
All right, Chin, relax, relax. Go get a dog or something, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Hire somebody. Get a hug. That's like the cutest tarantula I've ever seen. Like, let's relax, Chin. Let's relax.
Shit, furry little dude, big butt,
snuggled up.
Got that big butt, yeah.
Snuggled up. Yo, the Chin wanna fuck it.
He's like, please don't hurt me. I told you, I'm like, we're gonna step on him. Think of the mess.
Oh my God.
Think of the mess of and also he'd be like, oh, not today, you know. So yeah, long story short, everyone keeps telling me about this heat. It ain't shit so far. It's toasty, but it's not like ridiculous. Nobody told me about the Jumanji animals though. They should.
Oh, that it's gonna make for such a good clip, right? It's gonna make for such a good clip in a month's time. If the heat does end up being really scorching and he's crying, it's gonna make such a good clip, isn't it? 1 month later, you know, it's gonna make for such a good clip when he's all pissy and shit. Wasn't he pissy the other day actually when they moved into this fucking studio? Wasn't he really pissy with Chin when it was really fucking warm? He's like, is the aircon on? It's like now all of a sudden he's Billy Big Balls. Okay.
Led with that, but even that.
Big up High Def. I don't know, man. It's some new YouTube thing. Don't ask me. I didn't install it. It's some new YouTube thing. I think they do it to fucking make people want to engage more in chats. That's what they do it. I'm pretty sure. It's like to make you want to engage more, so that you're like competing on a leaderboard. Like, who's the #1 chatter? I think they're doing all that sort of stuff.
That's not good. I like that shit. The only thing with my kiddos is they'll get lazy. They ride their bikes around the neighborhood, and then they'll rush in and take their shoes off. You just got to worry about the old Scorpio in the shoes.
Yeah, dude.
That's the only. I'm fine. If my dumbass, gets stung by a scorpion, I mean, I'm in my 40s, dude. You deserve it. But kids, they don't know. That's the only thing I worry about is scorpions. Speaking of scorpions, let's talk about the. Doesn't make sense, but let's talk about the fisticuffs, the fight. That's why you guys are here. Let's talk about some fighting. You had a fight night in Nashville, Tennessee. I assume Theo was on the road. Otherwise, he's been front row. The Bustin' with the Boys was there. I saw Will Compton there, cage side. You had Luke Bryant there.
Oh, shit.
He didn't get as much as a pop as you'd think. Luke Bryant? He's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke Combs.
Oh, Luke
Even
Combs.
bigger. Luke Combs is massive, dude. Yeah, didn't get that big of a pop. Get that big of a pop. But Nashville was a good card. These fight nights are good cards, man. I'm telling you, if you guys are sleeping on them, they've been some of the best ones we've had this year. We'll get to UFC 318. In hindsight, that should probably be a fight night. You have a good main event. The rest of the card, if you're hardcore, you know some of the guys. Even if you're not, if you're kind of casual, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you tune into the fun cards. You know some of the guys, Paulo Costa, Kevin Holland, D-Rod, Dan Ige. You're probably not too familiar with Patricio Pitbull. Michael Johnson's been around forever. This is like his 50th fight. You got Vittori, Brendan Allen, Ryan Spann, Jimmy Crute. But overall, if this is 10 years ago, this is a fight night with a great main event. This is a fight night where like, holy shit. This is a fight night Rogan and me and the boys would do a fight companion for because he's not working it. It's one.
Uh-oh. What's happened to Rogan, by the way? What's happened to Rogan? Hasn't there been numerous Hasn't there been numerous UFC fight cards they could have done fight companions for? I don't want to check. I don't want to double check. I'm going to just go off the seat of my pants and just talk out of my ass. But hasn't there been maybe 2 or 3 cards since Brendan has moved to Texas that he could have gone to the JRE and did a fight companion for? Hasn't Rogan recorded quite a couple, maybe a couple of JRE MMA show episodes anyway? I wonder why we don't see them around that table anymore.
One of those fight nights. It's tough as a pay-per-view. We'll get to 318. Let's jump into let's cover the fight night in Nashville. Great card, ton of finishes. The Walker versus Kennedy, the heavyweight fight. So he's Johnny Walker's brother. He's freaking heel hooking everybody and their mother. And he was an underdog in this fight. This was kind of his first step up. And I text Nick during the fights because I know he bets on it. And as Walker's walking out, I go, dude, I love Walker as a dog here. I would take him by submission all day. And then Nick didn't respond. And then right after 54 seconds, he goes, God dang it. I'm like, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man. These people who make.
Is he saying this to like fight against the narrative that he's got shitty picks? Sorry. Is that why he's telling us that? He tried to give nick a suggestion, a heads up to win some money. Is that what he's trying to do? He's trying to rewrite the narrative. Like, I swear I don't have shitty picks. I swear I don't have the opposite of a Midas touch. I swear I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Make the odds here and set the lines. They don't really know what they're doing, you know? Walker's a savage, dude. He's a savage.
Big up Queso Moses. What happened to Papa's own fight companions though? They're gone, man. They're done. I don't really think he enjoys them anyway, to be fair. I think he only likes doing the fight companions with Rogan. That's the main thing. I don't think he actually enjoys doing fight companions, weirdly enough. Because I honestly think if he was to sit down on this same fucking, you know, this same setup and layout and just watch the shows like do watch-alongs like MMA Guru style, I think he'd get a pretty good audience. Number one, you get a lot of trolls, you know, leaving super chats and like trying to, you know, troll in the chat as well. But I think he'd get a pretty decent audience if he just sat down and watched them. But I don't think he wants to. I think he's, you know, he's got a limited amount of time. He's a busy boy, right? He runs a media empire. So I don't think he's got time to do it. But he probably should. But he probably prefers doing it with other people. Doesn't like watching them or doing the live stream by himself. I don't know. Weird guy. But he should continue doing them. But I wonder if he's also stopped doing it in part due to the end of like Thick Boy and stuff, because it doesn't really exist, does it? Thick Boy exists on paper, but it's not really a thing anymore. So maybe that's why. I'm not too sure.
It's aggressive, man. And especially at heavyweight, where jiu-jitsu is not really their forte. Listen, he's not going to do that to Tom Aspinall, but outside that, you're not going to do that to John Jones. But outside those two top dogs, and obviously Almeida, but outside like those top echelon guys, the rest of the division, they're not exactly well diverse when it comes to.
Hey, big up High Def. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Big up High Def. Thank you for the sub bomb. Thank you for the 5 gifted sub bomb. You're a G. Big up High Def. Appreciate you. Everyone that gets a gifted membership, courtesy of High Def.
Powerful bunch.
Make sure you say thank you to High Def. You're a legend. Big up. Let's go.
Leg lock, especially at that level. So he's going to go pretty far. I'm a big fan of his. And then the main card kicked off with a bunch of finishes. And even the few decisions weren't terrible as far as entertainment-wise. Brian Callen definitely didn't watch this card, but I pretend he did when we talked about him fighting the kid. But if he watched it, Brian would be rock hard for Vitor Petrino.
Oh, that dude, yeah.
Ooh, that boy, first team all body, was at light heavyweight. Comes up his first fight at heavyweight. Good first fight against Austin Lane, former NFL guy, right? Has a beak on him. Boy, he has a bigger nose than me. Tough as hell. Super athlete. This Vitor, oh my lord, dude. That boy is bodied up. Wait till Brian sees him.
Yeah.
I can't wait to introduce Brian to this guy. It's literally, in my head, I'm like, oh, wait till Brian gets a hold of this body. He's going to be rock hard, dude. Rock hard.
the old tried and true homoerotic humor of T-Fat K. From episode 1 to episode 1000 and to all the other shows that revolve around his orbit, such as Schaub Show. That's one thing they cannot ever let go. They cannot ever let go. And I'm sure it's their attempt to like appear like they're progressive, right? It's their attempt to like be like open-minded by joking about this sort of stuff. Oh my God, Buddy did this, right? But it gets so boring after a while. It's like, God almighty, we're still doing this humor. This is the humor that we're doing. Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem. And the heavyweight division needs kind of a, you need that dark horse. I can't believe he made 205. Good Lord, he was drained. So we'll see what he does. I'm not ready to rank him in the top 15 yet over a win of Austin Lane, but at least it's something. The heavyweight needs something. Heavyweight division needs some contenders. It's not that deep, so this guy's like 2 wins away from cracking the top 15. Our poor dude Nate Landwehr.
Oh yeah, he got.
I know, Tennessee local.
Destroyed.
He was doing well. The first round he probably lost. Second round he won. And then that third round, this Morgan Chaudhry finally got his shit together and just said, you know what, I'm just going to street fight him and just maul it.
The world is blue, up the Chels.
Big up, Stevie.
They whopped him.
Yeah.
That was tough to see. Calvin Kadar, that was a tough one. Yeah, he just never. He's just since he's had some losses. He's just whopped him.
No,
that was tough to see.
What's happening here?
Calvin Kadar, oof, that was a tough one. Yeah, he just never. He's just since he's had some losses.
What the
he's
fuck?
Just not the same guy. There seems to be a mental block. He went to Faraz up at TriStar. Off the same guy.
Okay, fucking hell. Anyway, big up Stevie M. Yeah, fuck Chelsea, man. Fuck Chelsea. Congratulations, but fuck Chelsea. Congratulations, but fuck Chelsea. Have you heard the rumor that there's like allegedly there's like a shadow consortium of Qatari people that are really the real money men behind Chelsea? Have you heard of that, Stevie M? That Todd Bowley's just a front. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I don't want to hear his fight night talk, man. It's fucking boring. Let's move on. Let's move forward and let's go to. Let's do current events. Fuck it. I don't care about his UFC opinions. Let's do current events. Let's go to current events.
Do you remember back in the day when Ariel Helwani awarded Stephen Thompson the NMF belt?
Nicest
motherfucker. I don't know. It's so funny to put those words together. Nicest motherfucker.
Makes sense. He would win it, and you could give it to both these guys too.
Yeah.
Ben Askren, awesome dude.
Man, yeah,
awesome dude. All right, what else you got, Jen? I'll be doing a breakdown. What do we call it? The War Report with Jesse on Fire for a much more deeper dive on UFC 318. Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier, that comes out later this week.
Cool. So there was another event this week or this weekend, and it's pretty prominent in the women's boxing year.
It was all female card. I missed it.
Yeah. So Katie Taylor beat.
Big up Joe for MIA. Big up AZ. What's the 50-year-old Italian Turkish Justin Bieber doing on the screen? That's such an accurate description. Italian Turkish is fucking crazy. Big up all my Italian Turks in the stream chat, yeah?
Amanda Serrano. This is her third
For
time.
the third time.
Yeah. But one of them was apparently controversial.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And they keep, whatever. And they keep pushing. They keep pushing Amanda Serrano.
Yeah. Well, Jake for sure.
Of course, that's his girl.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it's over. Katie Taylor's beat her 3 times. End of the fucking story. No one's seen it the 4th time. It's over.
Yeah.
What's this?
I thought this was cool. So this is an announcement with.
Now, well, this is what I'm curious about. I don't know if we have these numbers. And again, Netflix bullshit, so we'll never find out. It's similar to the UFC, but do you have a gun?
Yeah, big up Jungle Vibes.
I can fix Chin, get him a grill, somehow stop.
Can you imagine Chin wearing a grill? Like the thought of Chin wearing a grill. Hellstar I can see. That makes sense, whatever. But can you imagine Chin with a grill on? Like what? I'd love to see it. I'd love to see Chin with a fucking grill on. Yeah, so like with that voice of his wearing a grill, that'd be fucking great.
Remember the second time they fought, it was the co-main event under Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, which is like one of the most watched fucking sport events of all time. And they're like, man, for the Katie Serrano fight, they pulled in whatever it was, 15 million views. It's like, okay, sure. How many of those people actually tuned in for that fight? Do we think all 15 million?
For a guy who buys views, right? For a guy who buys views, and for a guy who definitely believes in the mantra of fake it till you make it, he seems to be overly critical and picky, right? When it comes to other people's views, isn't it? Stats and shit and numbers. For somebody whose whole career has been built on a bed of lies, he seems to be very judgmental of others and their charade. Like what Netflix does by not publishing numbers is technically the same thing that he does by buying views to appear a certain way, to give him a fighting chance to get ads, to get seen, notoriety, whatever. It's a media game, isn't it? I don't know why it irks him so much. It's like, bro, like you buy views for your YouTube videos. Like that's how your entire business is built, allegedly. Like, come on, man, cut people some slack.
Or do we think that was just people getting ready for the main event, which was fucking Mike Tyson, Jake Paul? I don't know. I think
you have an
we'll
idea.
find out. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Because I bet Netflix is like, damn, that got 15 million. We can do this again. We can do it on our platform. We'll do all female card. Cool. How many people watch the all WNBA All-Star game? Not fucking many. I love Katie Taylor. She's awesome. She's a badass. And she should be.
I also don't get that argument. Don't get me wrong. I don't watch a lot of women's sports, but I don't get the satisfaction that some guys have out of like it not doing well. It's got to start somewhere, right? They've got to start and build it up slowly, little by little. I don't really buy into the idea or, agree with the whole idea of like, oh, they should be paid way more and comparable to men. You get paid what you're basically worth, right? So eventually, if they keep plugging away, a few superstars emerge, maybe they could get to a place where, the money's a little bit better than what they are and maybe comes closer to the men's. It probably won't, but, you can only hope. But when it comes to the fighting stuff, it's like, yeah, they tried to put together an all-female card and see if it worked. Maybe it didn't work all the way then, but at least they tried. They're trying to shift things, trying to move things forward. I don't see what the bad thing is about that. Like, again, for someone like Brendan, who's, he's had some of he's had some falls when it comes to producing things or making things a certain way. It's like, you think he'd be a bit more forgiving and understanding about how hard it is to put an event like that together, all this sort of stuff, like, but I guess not.
Be the narrative on this. Not Serrano, because she has the backing of Jake Paul, and obviously he knows what the hell he's doing in media. Shout out to him. But when the narrative needs to change, it's 3-0. Get over it, dude. But where do you go from here? Where do you go? Let me see this.
Yeah, this is just Amanda Serrano talking about I'll just play the damn video.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I don't need you to announce
a 250.
That was funny. That was funny, I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. Chin is so awkward, and he's so like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's like a child. Like, it's strange, isn't it? It's really strange. It's like, I don't know if it's like a deference, but I think it's an Asian thing. I think deep down, Chin sees Brendan as big bro. I swear to God, I swear Chin sees Brendan as big bro. I swear to God. That's why he's a little bit like, he pulls over his words, like, big bro and boss. So to him, especially with Chin, who's got like a superiority complex. No, he's got not superior complex, whatever the opposite is. He kind of, he's got he's got a thing about authority, He kind of like cowers. So Brendan being his boss and big bro, it's like,
Yeah, this is just Amanda Serrano talking about I'll just play the damn video.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I don't need you to explain
it. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Chin, please. Play the video. Shut the fuck up and play the video. Put the fucking video in the bag, Chin. Put the video in the bag.
A $250,000 performance of the night bonus that can be awarded to any fighter or any fight.
But are we able to win that too? I don't believe, honestly, you're giving me the biggest payday in my life, as well as Katie Taylor. I don't think that we deserve as much as these young ladies going out there and fighting and giving their all. I think it should be just for them.
And I'm
So that's very sweet of her, but I'm sure Katie Taylor's like,
Katie Taylor's like, what the fuck? It's not like we're making fucking Scrooge McDuck money, lady. Yeah, I'm curious how that did on Netflix.
Oh, and then so this has always been a little bit of a mystery. Jake Paul has been rumored to give Ben Askren the money for his.
He didn't. Dana White paid for it.
So, but I heard both. So they both could have helped him.
By the way, Chin removed the pills, isn't it? What was that thing about Chin with the pills? He's making sure not to have anything inside anymore. Remember when they saw him with some like what were they kratom pills or something, right? Like Chin takes kratom pills. I think he removed the pills. He still got a lot of shit on there, but he removed the kratom pills. He's a legend, man. He's a legend. I swear to God, he is.
Dan said he covered it.
Well, the way he said it is more like, I don't want to talk about it, but did we help? Yeah, we helped. So he didn't say exactly how much. It seems like they both helped. I'm sure he has a lot of donations from fans as well. So, but either way, both are cool. Dana's cool for doing it. Jake's cool for doing it. And here's a little update on Ben Askren. He looks a little better.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I want to give an update on how I'm doing. Everything is going pretty well. I got another tube out, only have one tube left, and I wanted to make a reflection with where I was listening a month ago, which was Father's Day. So I'll read you this journal entry from our friend Amber. I actually thought my wife wrote it. I was mistaken. So there really hasn't been any big updates on these days. They have been trying to tinker with the prediction and other things, but honestly, constantly changing. Part of the day, you think he's doing great, and the next part you're not. It's very up and down. Whenever he wakes up, his oxygen is dropping. What's happening is that his heart takes the blood and doesn't get to go through the ECMO. Therefore, it can't get oxygen in. They're hopeful to start transplant evaluation this week. So that was like a month ago that they want to start transplant evaluation. Feels like, holy crap, came a long way since then. And I just wanted to give one Mental Monday's message, and that was, I'm going to plead guilty. I felt guilty for myself one time, right? And that doesn't do anyone any good. And I thought, man, I never smoked one cigarette, never smoked any weed, never did anything. Why did my lungs get stolen from me? Right? Why is this happening to someone who smokes habitually? Then I realized it happened.
It doesn't matter.
Done with. I could be bitter and angry. I could whine, cry. It's not gonna help anybody. I am where I am now, and I'm gonna move forward the best that I can. So, hope you guys are enjoying the updates. I will not feel sorry for myself. I'm gonna get out of here pretty soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.
Yeah, legend.
Boy,
Big up
if
Ben
anyone's
Askren.
gonna fucking beat this
Big
thing,
up Ben Askren. Big up Ben Askren. Keep on fighting, brother. Keep on fucking fighting.
and get back to business, is that guy.
Definitely. And with all the support too, I'm sure it's like super inspiring for
Hey,
him.
Dana White weighs in on the controversial stoppage that gave Derek Lewis 35 second KO. Click on that. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. What's Dana say about it? Keeps going down. We kind of figured that fight would go like that. It delivered. It was what we expected. It was what everyone expected. Nobody expected a 5-round fight. Fight can turn with one punch. Whoever lands that big shot, they were both trying to land it, and he got him. Thought the stoppage was a little fast, but it is what it is. God, that's the problem. That's a problem.
There you go, Daniel Cormier. Defends bad stoppage?
Cormier defended Lewis quick KO. That was unbelievable. People saying that was a bad stoppage. Teixeira grabbed the cage to pull himself up. Referee needs to take a point. Can't stop the finish to take the point, so you stop the fight. Oh, I disagree.
I know, I don't.
Because they've never stopped the fight and declared a winner off someone grabbing the cage. You can get a point deducted. Now, you could let that play out where he grabs the cage, gets back up, and he's defend himself. He goes, stop, stop, stop. Point deducted. Then you're talking about fucking 10-7 round, but whatever. And then you let the fight continue.
Yeah.
That would have been, if you're complaining about this fence grab, but you can say, oh, they could have stopped the fight over the fence grab. That's not the rules, DC. You know that. Now, I'm glad Derek Lewis won too, but let's just call it what it is. That was fucking crazy early. Crazy.
Was that early? I don't think it was early. Didn't Derek Lewis clip him and he fell down? He followed it up with a ground and pound. The guy got up again. He was dizzy. He was trying to stay up and keep his balance, but he got knocked quite a couple of times. He got hit pretty hard a couple of times before the actual stoppage. I don't think that stoppage was early. Do you guys agree? Do you think that stoppage was early in the stream chat? Or am I bugging out? I don't think that stoppage was early at all. You think so? I didn't think it was early. I think he was on what they call it, Queer Street. He was all over the place, no?
Crazy early. Then he goes, it is what it is. Well, no, man.
Plus, he's a bigger dude. The Derek Lewis fight. The Derek Lewis. I forgot who he was fighting. What's the guy's name? The Derek Lewis fight. The guy was really big, tall, and he was like struggling to stay up. He was all over the place. Derek Lewis was following him wherever he was going. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was just early stoppage, personally, for me. I don't think it was early.
And that young contender that just lost in the main event, he gets half his pay, dude. It's not what it is what it is. You're set financially. I know to you it is what it is.
Ooh. Why is he getting so butthurt about this? Huh? Because you know how he is, right? Narcissist guy. He'll just include himself in it. What do you think could happen? What do you think it is about him that's making him so or what do you think that happened to him that's making him so personally invested in this? Why is he getting so tetchy? What? Yeah, maybe what Daniel Kume said about it is what it is a little bit, dismissive. But why is it annoying him so much?
To that young Brazilian contender, he's fucked, dude. Now he has to work his way back, and he's at half his pay. It ain't right, but what are you gonna do?
Why ain't it right? Like that's the risk. That's a risk you run, no? When you enter the octagon, either you get the glory, you win everything, or you lose and you get half your pay. That's the risk you're willing to run. That's the risk you're willing to run. To obviously for the ultimate glory. Why is he so annoyed by it? Maybe because I know why. Hasn't Brendan always said that he thinks the Travis Brown fight was stopped early? Now I'm getting it. Maybe Brendan has some fights or some losses on his record that he feels like was stopped too early. I'm pretty sure he said, it's crazy to say that because Travis Brown was fucking demolishing him, but I think he said Travis Brown's fight was stopped too early. Like he was okay. Like I was okay. I guess so. If you think you're okay, I guess.
It is what it is. That sucks.
I'm surprised he would say that.
DC's done his explanation didn't even make sense. Well, you grabbed the fence. You could have stopped it there. Yeah, you could have. Or you just wait to see how it plays out. And then when there's a slow in the action, you stop and take a point. But no fight's ever been stopped and somebody declared a winner over a fence grab.
Yeah, and plus that dude was like, he was supposed to win. I think he was like a pretty heavy favorite in the very beginning. He's like, because he was undefeated, like just gigantic.
He hasn't had a fight go over like 3 minutes. Yeah. He's a monster.
But Derek Lewis does what Derek Lewis does. Man.
Yes.
All right, as I was saying, this is actually pretty cool.
Big up my nuts. Of course I'm not going to do that. Come on, big up my nuts about play the highlights. Mate, do you want my whole channel to get nuked? I'm not doing that.
Well, this is Jorge Masvidal, who had beef with Ben Askren way back. This is him sending a message.
Yeah, all that goes out the window. This is a different fight. Everyone should rally around Ben.
This goes out to the one and only Ben Askren. What's up, my brothers? I know we were rivals in the ring. I just want to say, God bless you. And when I get back in America, if I could come shake your hand, brother, and just share a prayer with you, it'll be amazing, man. I know you're going to pull through this because you're a fucking warrior, brother. God bless.
Of course, Brendan's going to cry. Of course, Brendan's going to cry. Of course he is.
It's crazy inspirational what you're going through right now. God bless you, man. I'm hoping to get back and be able to just shake your hand, bro. I hope all is well, brother.
Yeah, it's tough.
But is he crying? Is he crying? Is he crying? He's crying, isn't he? He's going to cry, isn't he? He's going to fucking cry. He's going to fucking cry, isn't he?
Sweet and cool of him.
Yeah, love Jorge. And again, another good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying it again? Is he trying to say that Jorge's got haters? Yeah, Jorge does some dumb shit in it. People call it out. When he does some cool shit, people love it. Like, what's the deal here? He loves making that example. And a good guy. You see, you hate him, but he's actually a good. It's like, brother, you can be both. You can be a dick, and people could call it out.
Powerful bunch.
And you could do some cool shit. Big up his.
This reminds me of when Chen pulled up the comp of everyone congratulating him for Gringo Poppy.
Oh, that's legendary. I don't want to watch that again because it makes me laugh too much. Oh, but that's fucking legendary. It doesn't make sense. He is sobbing in it. Like, to this day, I wish somebody would ask him a question actually, because he is like he's like sobbing. When his kids come on, he's like, it's like, brother, man, relax. Like, but I'm sure there's other things going on. I think there's all the frustration about Showtime, this and that. It's probably all of that was on his mind, but he was way too emotional with that fucking special. It wasn't even that good. Like, relax, bro.
Okay, so Dana White was on the Nelk Boys podcast, the Full Send one.
Yeah.
I already knew you were gonna respond.
It's
this
so
way.
awkward. I don't get me wrong. I get chasing views, and I get it. They're huge in that young demo. Like, they're massive. That, you know, I can't compete with those boys. I get it.
I can't compete. Who did think you were competing? Delusions of grandeur. Like, I love how you compare this to people like this, by the way. No one's comparing Schaub Show to Nelk Boys. No one's comparing the views that they get to. Like, no one has ever said Nelk Boys and the Schaub Show in the same sentence. I can't compete with those boys. Oh, really? You think? You think?
There's nothing in Dana that goes, I should probably sit down with somebody who fucking knows the sport. I should probably sit down where I can, because Dana's a genius when it comes to MMA. Like, I should probably sit down with someone that I can mentally, verbally spar with, go back and forth. When I see,
why is it's just a hangout, no? Why is he taking this so seriously? It's just a minor little hangout on the very popular podcast, you know, amongst friends. I think Dana's actually friends with these kids as well. Like, they actually hang out and go, you know, and go casino and shit. Why is Brendan thinking every interaction with Dana has to be like a grilling? Yeah? Like, it has to be some Kevin Rose interview. It's like, it's not that deep, bro. They're just hanging out, no? And no one that's really into the sport anyway, no one that's really into MMA or UFC is watching Nelk Boys Dana interview and thinking they're going to get really in-depth answers and stuff, and they're going to get really big insights. It's just, you know, it's casual shit. Don't know why you're so bothered about it, really.
see these clips and they're just, it's such a casual.
That's the point.
Set of questions.
That's the point, though.
It's
aren't they casuals? That's the whole fucking point. Like, who in the entire Nelk Boys team knows much about the UFC? They get invited to all the big cards. They go for a look or to be influencers, and they kind of keep it pushing. They might know a couple fighters here and there, but they don't know much about the sport. Probably not. So why is he surprised? Casual. Yeah, they are casuals. Duh.
It's the stuff that irks me as a guy who does what I do. I'll know if someone's a fan if, you know, if they're talking about some of the young guys, these up and comers, you know, Joshua Van, that dude, his boxing. How do you think you would do against, you know, how do you think you would do against Pantoja? And I'm like, oh, this guy, he's into it. He kind of knows his shit. Let's discuss. When someone comes up to me and goes, dude, Connor, bro, dude, when's he fighting? You're just like, fuck. Or, dude.
So you have to pass some sort of like mental test, some test that you don't know, for Brendan to really give you any sort of time when it comes to UFC chat. If you see Brendan around the streets and you want to engage him in some little kind of, you know, tit for tat, play, ha ha he he chat, and you don't know your shit, he's not gonna sit well with them. He's gonna ignore you. I guess so.
John is, I mean, what's going on with him, dude? When's the John fight? You're just like, oh, fuck. And that's what this is. This is like so rudimentary. It's so surface level.
That's the point.
I'm not hating on Dana for I get it.
I'm not hating. It sounds like you're hating, brother. Brendan's got a really interesting way of saying he loves somebody, right? He's got an interesting way of displaying his love, and he's got an interesting way of like proving he's not hating. You just spent the last 5 minutes hating. That's what you're doing, hating.
It, dude. Part of me, you know, it's just not what I do. Like, people ask me to go on the podcast. I'm like, oh man, it's just not. I can't inside. I just can't. Like, I'm not gonna break down when Connor's fighting next for you, or is Jake Paul gonna fight Canelo? I don't want to do it. You know, or when's John fighting, or, you know, shit like that. It's just not. So when I see this, I'm just like, oh man, I get it, but it kind of hurts my soul. You know?
Damn, that much.
Yeah, it's like, as the kids say, it's cringy.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much, again, if there'd have to be some boundaries, but you know how much I would pay? I would pay as much as I pay for a pay-per-view to have Luke Thomas and Dana White sit down. We're not going to get all political, and it's not going to be a hate fest in the UFC, but for Luke Thomas's brain to go through and ask the questions that people that are into the sport need answers to, buddy. How much is a pay-per-view? And he puts it on his, his channel for Luke, and he charges for it. I'd pay as much as a pay-per-view to have someone legit who knows the fucking game sit down with Dana and go through the.
But doesn't he do that anyway? Like, I don't know what he's complaining about. Doesn't Dana do all sorts of media, all sorts of press? From like the New York Times and stuff, Athletic, to various fucking UFC MMA based podcasts, different MMA based channels. Why is he acting like this is the only thing? Like his time is so precious. Like it'd be one thing if like maybe the artist that you went to see, or sorry, the fighter, maybe just a media person wasn't doing enough interviews, or maybe not doing a lot, and then you want to see them, and then they move again differently. But come on, man, like relax, like just relax. I wonder what's got him so riled up about this shit. Really strange.
These steps with no agenda, and there's no gotcha. Just literally be like, go through actual shit we want to know, not the super fight stuff. Hey, dude.
Big up on
Dana is one of my best friends. I just talked to the Nilk boys. We text all the time. Great guys, beast of a podcast. They got some stuff to figure out that is not a sad thing.
Again, big up on Aziz. Again, am I the only one that would assume Brenda will be fans or would be friends with Nilk boys? The ones that he should be fans of, he's not fans with, or friends with. Sorry. Like, he should be friends with, like, KFC and all those guys from Barstool. He should be, they're kind of bro, chatty types. They don't really fuck with him. He really should be friends with, who's I gonna say? With the Nelt Boys too, you'd imagine, especially doing the content, all that malarkey. Maybe he's a bit old, that makes a difference, but I'm just surprised it's never been a thing of like, yeah, we like this guy. It's like, it didn't really happen for either of them, really, to be fair. They miss a lot of that blow up and that fucking hype. But yeah, I don't know why he's so annoyed by this. It's a very strange reaction.
Conor at the White House, come on. That's never fucking happening. Dude, John Jones, what's up with that? Huh? How great would it be if he sat down with Luke Thomas, Ariel, the legit journalists? Mendenhall, legit, Pete Carroll, legit fucking journalists. And someone goes, be honest, dude. You got to be like the rest of us. You got to be sick of John Jones shit. Do you actually care if he comes back? Don't give.
That's precisely why he's going on the Nelk Boys, no? Am I mistaken? Isn't he precisely going on that Nelk Boys podcast to avoid those type of questions? Like, what?
What's the promoter, dude? Well, the best of all time. It would be great at the. No. Seriously, take the wall down. How sick of it are you of answering when's Conor coming back? What's the deal with Conor? When's John Jones coming back? Mm-hmm. In hindsight, did you make a mistake letting him carry the belt this long? Was it?
He's never going to admit those things or give you the answer you want to hear. Never, ever, ever, ever. Just move on, man. He's never going to get the answer that you want to hear. Nothing. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. Come on. Let's be real.
Fair to Tom, if you could redo it, would you have allowed Conor to fight Floyd and have your hand in it, even though you guys made more money than God? In hindsight, it kind of fucked him over.
No, I don't know.
In hindsight, was it fucked up having Michael Chandler wait 2 years for Conor? What actually happened there?
I love how one day he wakes up and he starts sucking off Dana with no reason to, with no encouragement. He wants to be his friend. Then a few months pass and suddenly he's like, nah, fuck it. Fuck her. I love it. I love this energy this person has. Honestly, it's so fucking funny. Come on.
Just like legit questions we want to hear. Not, is John Jones fighting at the White House? Is Conor McGregor, dude, if he comes back, dude, Conor Topuria, are we going to see that? You're like, well, slam my dick in a door. Well, fuck, my fucking 9-year-old can spit these out, dude. He knows his shit on this level. I'm talking actual fucking journalism.
Wasn't he complaining about journalists before when he's going through his beef with Ariel Hawani? Wasn't he basically saying they're irrelevant and they're fucking blockbuster? I'm sure he was saying that. I'm sure he was being very curt and offensive to some people who haven't, figured it out and shit. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Maybe I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that was the fucking case. So yeah, this is what you call it? This is an odd reaction. A very, very strange reaction.
Does it exist? And I know people are like, what, dude, he's getting views. I know. Or insert this influencer getting views talking about John Jones McGregor. I get all that. But there has to be both. And when I see this, and when I see Dana only giving this attention, in my mind, I go, we're fucked. There has to be both. There just has to be.
Both.
You have to have someone that are actually in the sport, have been around it for fucking 20 years. They eat, sleep, and live this sport. And they're going to ask you questions that a lot of us give a fuck about, man.
That's the thing, though. Isn't Dana doing these softball interviews to avoid this level of accountability or introspection? He doesn't want to do it, which is understandable because, fuck it. So that's the reason why we're at where we're at. And she's acting like that's the first time it's happened. Come on, it's happened before. Many times probably it's happened before. Come on, lady. Come on, lady.
And it's not smoking mirrors, and it's not selling fucking tickets, but it's actual stuff we care about. What? Because it's not the NFL, it's not the MLB. You're the guy that makes the calls. And when you're going on these cupcake shows, they're going, dude, bro, is Rhonda coming back? You're just like, well, fuck me in the ass. This is what the hard-hitting questions. No one's going to hold his feet to the fire.
Funny. Very funny.
It would be, and we can have both.
Very funny.
Do this, and then go on Ariel.
I love how he says both. One more time. I love how he says both.
No one's going to hold his feet to the fire. It would be, and we can have both. Do this, and then go on Ariel. Do this, and then talk to Luke Thomas. Do this, and then talk to Chuck and Pizzi. Do that, man. You can do both. But when you're just playing in candy lane ass, it does the sport such a disservice. And to be completely honest, nobody takes it serious. Nobody, man. Nobody. And then they're like, oh, I wonder why there's all these reaction channels and there's all this gossip and there's so much trolling and there's so much toxicity in MMA.
Wow.
Because we live in a conspiracy fucking sport.
What?
Nobody gives us straight shot answers.
What does that mean? We live in a conspiracy We live in a conspiracy theory sport. Or what? What was that point?
We're left to our own accord. That's basically what it is. It's this weird thing, man. Where even rankings really don't matter. None of it really. It's becoming a gimmick. It's becoming the WWE. Which again, you can live in both worlds, and I get it. It's entertainment. But in order to get the fucking roots of the sport, of actual mixed martial arts, it's mixed martial arts. It's not mixed martial entertainment. You have got to address this side of the fan base who actually give a flying fuck about the sport and pays for your terrible fucking pay-per-views weekend in, weekend out. You have got to address that because you're forgetting them. You're forgetting them.
That's why he's moaning.
And you're turning them off by going so pro-Trump all the time. Again, pro-Trump guy here. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. I know for a lot of fan base it does.
Pro-Trump guy, yeah? Interesting.
But they would forgive all that if you just answered some direct, actual journalistic questions. Because when it's just this marketing campaign over here, marketing toward the right and doing all this shit, you're forgetting this whole other fan base. You're also forgetting the hardcores that help get you to where you're at. The Luke Thomases, the Chuck Mendendahl.
Is he trying to lecture Dana White? Or is he just ranting in general about the UFC? I've lost where he's fucking going with this too. Vibes Cartel and what you call it on the fucking stage now, tearing it up. And my man's out here like shouting Melissa's like, what? Who the fuck's Melissa? Like, come on, brother. Come on now.
the fucking PT. You're forgetting that those guys carried the torch, went into CBS, went into these networks, ESPN before UFC was there. And they're like, hey, man, this sport's really cool, and I know it. I'm an expert. And I can speak on it, and I'm educated, I'm smart, and I have college degrees. That made the people that were like, this is human cockfighting go, well, these guys are pretty well spoken, can break it down pretty fucking good. Maybe we should give them a shot.
Yeah, what's up?
Those are the guys boots to the ground back in the day.
Okay.
And now you don't need them, and you're forgetting about them. And you're doing these.
What is going on right now? Why did that Nelk Boys interview trigger him so much? I think I'm gonna have to watch it. Like, hasn't Dana done Nelk Boys podcast, Impulsive, that whole orbit of people? Hasn't he done a podcast quite a bit over the years? Like, maybe he wants to avoid some of those hard-hitting questions. Maybe he just wants the coverage to speak for itself, you know? Good or bad, come to think of it. But for some reason, like, that doesn't really work out that way. So, you know, people have to stay around and stuff. But yeah, I want to figure out what that fucking Nelk Boys interview was like with Dana, because he seemed to be really triggered by it in a way that I've never seen from him, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why are you so freaking, like, relax, chill, take it easy.
Cupcake fucking interviews that for a guy like me, and I'm nowhere near the level of those other guys, but I know my shit.
We know.
But I'm nowhere near like actual journalists, the Luke Thomases, the Pizzi's, the Ariels, the Brett Okamotos. I'm not
Brian Campbell? He doesn't mention Brian Campbell, does he? He doesn't mention Brian Campbell.
not them, nor do I tell you that I am. But I know my shit. I've competed in it. That's but I don't know as much as them.
Unfortunately for Brendan, competing in the UFC does not mean you're good at you know what you're talking about. I think Brendan's been proof of it over the years. Just competing does not mean you're good at it. Sorry. Let me open the window one second. It does not mean you're good at it. I'm sorry. It does not mean you're good at it. Let's go.
You're doing them such a disservice, man. And their numbers are down. Because the young kids, if you're new to the sport, you watch the Nelk boys. This is the.
What's that face? I'm so confused.
You watch the Nelk boys?
I'm so confused. Like, what is going on right now? Like, why is he so pissed off that Dana White went and sat down with the Nelk boys? Like, and he's not pissed off like from a political point of view or whatever. He's pissed off because the Nelk boys are like casuals and they didn't ask good questions. They didn't.
Powerful bunch.
Big up Asad Aziz.
Hey Nelk boys rail quig. You fancy yourself sophistopod? What are you gonna do, Dana? Volume pod with them? You need to go to a rail journalist, Bubba. Let's see if you leave unscathed. With a Diet Coke.
Asad Aziz is a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend. Let's see if you leave unscathed. Like, I don't understand, man. I really don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't get it, man. I really don't fucking get it. I really don't get it. Like, he's complaining that Dana is doing an interview with the Nelk boys. He's complaining that that Dana is not sitting in front. Like, maybe the criticism of Dana not talking to more journalists or having his feet held to fire is valid. But he can choose who he wants to talk to or not talk to. The only times he can't is like post fight cards, right? That's when he kind of looks like he's under, he looks like he's a hostage anyway. He doesn't enjoy any minute. He doesn't enjoy it whatsoever because, the journalists who want to ask him the real questions, they basically queue up for an opportunity to kind of get him, right? So he clearly has that. But outside of that, he's not forced to do anything. Do you know what I mean? For better or worse. So I don't know why Brendan is surprised by this. Like, we all know this. Even I know this. And I'd count myself as less than a casual. Like, a casual is probably way above me, do you know what I mean? Like, and even I know that. So I don't know why he's so pissed off. It's such a strange thing to be pissed off about.
This is their intro to the fucking UFC, man.
That's not true. That's not true. As MMA Guru said the right thing. MMA Guru was like, Rogan is like everyone's introduction to the UFC for the most part, right? And Rogan's commentary when you first get into the UFC is really good. It really excites you, gets you hyped. But then as soon as you start to learn more about the sport, you quickly realize that Rogan doesn't know what he's talking about and he's full of shit. Then he becomes annoying. Then you become like me, where most of the times I'm watching a fight card, I'll just leave it on mute. I'll play music in the background, you know? Because usually the commentators are full, especially DC and, you know what I mean? If it's someone that he likes, I don't know, it's all over the place. So I'd rather just not deal with it. So I'm just surprised in just a general thing why he seems to be so surprised by this. Like, it's a strange thing to get pissed off by. Unless maybe he's pissed off that Dana's not sitting down with him, or maybe that he reached out to the Nelk Boys and they kind of egoed him and didn't reply back. I don't know what he's pissed off about and why he's taking it out on the vegetables and shit. I don't know what's going on here today. It's fucking bizarre. Oh, think about the kids. I think the kids will be okay, bro.
It's not good. It's so short-sighted. The sport is dying in America because of them. Well, we're making more money than ever. It's so short-sighted. Go through the fucking list of talented American fighters. It ain't good. How many are champions? Fucking one.
American fighters. Yo, why is he getting so angry? I don't understand what's good. What have I missed here? Why is he getting so mad about this? Go through the list of American fighters. Is this like does he want a next great white hope? Is that what he's championing for? Like, the UFC's too woke. He wants it to be less diverse. Like, what? What are you ranting about?
Bud. And there's not a lot of promise coming up either. Because the sport's dying in America. Because you're focused on making fucking money in the Middle East and in Russia and in China. And you're forgetting who busted their ass to get you to where you're at. You didn't do it alone, amigo. You did it from these journalists like Luke.
Yo, like, is he on his period or something? Like, it's so fascinating. There's days that he wakes up, does a Schaub show, and he just like slobs off Dana. You know, little to no excuse. Yeah, I know him. You know what I mean? And then suddenly, 2 days later, you know, he's crashing. It's like, what the fuck is going on? He can't make up his mind. Do you want to be Rogan's friend? Do you want to be, you know what I mean, Joe's friend? Or do you want to just like shit on people at comedy clothes? Or like shit on people at your own podcast? Like, what do you actually want to do? Yo, Brendan's really pissed. He's really mad today.
Thomas, like Ariel, legit journalists who busted their ass and got into fucking major corporations and started shouting from the rooftops, hey, look at us. These are actual talent.
The point is very clear. There aren't any great American fighters because Dana did the podcast with the Nelk Boys. Exactly. Big up Black America. Now it's about national pride. What's he done? That's why he dyed his hair blonde. Yeah, true. That's a good point. Aryan race shit, innit? That's a good fucking point. That's maybe why he dyed his hair. You went to fool the machines and get like 65% Serb or something like that. Relax.
Athletes. This isn't cockfighting. And you're forgetting, you've left all of them in the fucking dust. That ain't right, man.
What?
Then you have the Nelk Boys. They can't name 5 fucking UFC fighters.
What's wrong with that?
And we get this. And this is where they're breaking news and breaking down fights.
What? Where?
This would be like the fucking MLB announcing their draft on Nickelodeon. There's no difference.
What?
And that fan base is going, I guess we like it.
What was that analogy? Huh?
Like the fucking MLB announcing their draft on Nickelodeon. There's no difference. And that fan base is going, I guess we like it. If the Nelk think Dana's cool, he has to be cool. It's so short-sighted, it's fucking over the sport. And I'm here for it. But you can do both. I understand you want the views. But you cannot forget those guys did not build the sport.
Okay.
Those guys didn't make it their life fucking long quest.
Okay.
As journalists, they could be in any other category.
I'm struggling to figure out why he's so pissed off, man. Such a weird fucking reaction to that news. Such a weird reaction.
Luke could be in fucking basketball and go far in there. Luke could be in.
Okay.
Ban them from the fucking press conferences? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you fucking Putin? Hold on. Let me get this straight. The smartest minds in the sport can't go to the fucking events? What the fuck are we doing?
Having fun, that's what we're doing. Having fun.
Again, but you can have both. Have them at the press conferences and hold your feet to the fire. They're not looking for gotcha moments. They're actually asking well thought out questions that a lot of us who are in the sport want to know. Or you can just continue to do this and the sport will die in America and you keep shoving fucking slap fight down our goddamn throats. You can do that. Or you can be in cruise control and forget about the UFC, which you are, and then go promote Canelo Crawford.
Yeah, good.
You could do that and just fuck us. That's what he's doing. You could do that. Play the shitty fucking clip. I have nothing against the Nelk boys. My issue is...
It sounds like you do, brother. It sounds like you fucking do.
is you can do the Nelk boys, but you can also do actual journalists that are going to hold your feet to the fire. And again, all those guys I mentioned, they're not going to give you gotcha moments. They're not doing that, but they know the sport better than anyone on your staff, any of these YouTubers, any of these influencers. They actually are going to ask you questions that those of us that know the sport, that love it, actually want to know, man, and we don't get. So you get these weird conspiracies. That's what's going on. Because you're not asking fucking questions.
And?
Play the shitty cupcake clip.
Okay, let's see this what he gets unloaded by. What he gets unloaded by?
Here's the little clip.
Okay.
Another massive fight would be Ilya versus Islam too.
Of course.
Yeah.
But Salim is obsessed with that fight.
Oh, really?
He's obsessed with it. And I tell him, I'm like, they both got to win more fights in their division.
Yeah.
Really? What other fight is he obsessed with? Give me one other one in the division. Give me one.
I love how he's nitpicking the Nelk boys over the lack of knowledge of the UFC. I love it. I love how he's really being facetious. Like, bro, does it matter? Like, what the fuck is going on? I wonder if this comes from a place of like rejection. I wonder if the Nelk boys just turned him down or left him on scene when he requested to go on their show or something. And that's why he's flipping out. That might be the reason, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why is he so mad? Why is he so mad?
Another one. Go ahead. I dare you. Go ahead, play it. Fucking play it.
First, right? That's kind of how you do it, right? When it's like they both run through their division, and then it's like you're in the position where it's like, I got to make this. That's what happened with Volk Islam, right?
Well, the other thing is, too, is that Islam moves up, and obviously if Islam won the title, you immediately have a super fight with him and Ilya. So
could that be, if Islam gets one victory, could that potentially happen?
You have to see, it's one thing to sit around. This is what the media always tries to do, sit around and talk about these fights before they happen or, hypothetically speaking.
We have to!
These are options that we have if things play out that way, but you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen.
What?
You do.
Okay.
So obviously if create content, we have to come up with conspiracies and what we think is going to happen because nobody's answering this. What the fuck else are we going to do? It's not like the NFL, NBA where it's pretty cut and dry and you have legit journalists. We have no fucking clue. Okay. And then heaven forbid a fighter tells a journalist who's next before they announce it, then they're fucked. That's the world we live in, dude.
I just don't understand why he's so mad. This is one of the most baffling segments I've ever seen on this show. I don't want to make sense of it. I have no idea what's going on right now. I do not know why he's so angry. I don't know why he's so frustrated. I don't know why it sounds like he's kind of getting at Dana, but not really. I don't know why he's treating academics like shit. He's a strange little plane, man. Strange little plane. What was that? 6 hours. 6 hours to get there. And he's just showing us a house full of, it's a granny's house full of loads of frames with people in it. It's got jewelry based in, I think, Thailand for the most part. Like, all those unique warriors out there, the unique warriors out there doing their thing. That's what they're doing out there. That's what they're doing out there. Cool. Let's continue on.
All I'm saying is go on legit shows where the guys actually watch the fucking sport and aren't getting paid and don't have a business with you, and there's no self-interest. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it.
That's a
that would really make
criteria.
my day. It's never happening though.
That's a long criteria.
And mixed martial arts in America is fucking going down.
Okay.
Like the Titanic. Last break, kids, and I'll get back.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's a strange guy, man. He's a strange guy. He's really, really annoyed about the weirdest things. He really gets his knickers in a twist about the weirdest fucking things. He's a very fucking strange guy. Very, 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 very strange guy. Anyways, let's move on. Let's do a couple. Let's do some T-Fat-K. Let's do a little bit of T-Fat-K. Let's do a little bit of T-Fat-K. Oh, my ears, man. Let's do a little bit of T-Fat-K. Let's do a little bit of T-Fat-K. Big up everybody tuning in. If you like the stream, just like the stream. If you want to subscribe and see more stuff from me, subscribe. All that good shit. Let's fucking go. Bear with me 1 second. Let's fucking go. So, let's do some T-Fat-K episode number, what is it, 110? Is it T-Fat-K episode? I think it's 110 or 105 or something like that. I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking, what episode is it? Yeah, episode 105. Yeah, 105. Episode number 1105. That's which one it is.
You have a gun?
Yo, big up that Mr.
Rogan must not be picking up the phone.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe he's acting out because of that. That's a good point. Very, very good point. Very, very, very good point. Maybe he got like a soldering appointment, you know? Never even go to the studio, like hang out at a coffee shop or something like that. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Let's do the whole fame whoring thing. So I don't really see people coming to talk to me at all, you know, so they kind of just leave you alone, which is fucking great. Not gonna lie. Obviously, if you're freaking out or, you know, bouncy house sets and stuff, they're gonna continue on. But for the most part, this is what it is. So let's do the clips in numerical order somewhat. First thing, Brian flew his helicopter over Brendan's house. Yes, you heard it right. Brian's taking or doing helicopter lessons. The only comedian who I know does that is Bill Burr. He talks really glowingly about getting in the plane and shit. He fucking loves it. But I'm sure, I think he mentioned before on the pod that his wife basically told him to chill because, you know, she doesn't want him to, like, you know, DIE and shit before she gives him birth. That'd be kind of fucked up. But yeah, I just don't get it. Let's play the clip. But yeah, Brian's learning how to fly a helicopter. Brian's learning how to fly helicopters.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Fire away.
What's up, pal?
Not much, buddy.
Let me start with Brian. This is Texas Brian. Brian texted me, said, what'd you say we're gonna?
I said I'm about to buzz your house.
Yeah, it drives me nuts. He keeps saying buzz your house, and I was like, oh, well, we're at the backyard swimming. Brian, when he says buzz,
don't say buzz. It makes me mad.
Yeah, he kept saying buzz. He meant he's gonna fly over with his friend Shane in a helicopter.
It's chopper
over
speak.
my house.
It's
chopper talk.
Yeah, it's chopper talk.
Chop talk.
It's called chop talk. It's called chop talk.
So I'm in the pool with the whole fam.
Yeah.
And then Brian in this giant red helicopter comes flying right over my house.
Yeah. And I
Kids
kept saying to
loved it.
Shane, I was like, go lower. He goes, not in that neighborhood. Because I said, you could land right there. He goes, I could, but in that neighborhood,
open
they
field?
would crucify.
They would not have it. Yeah.
Congrats.
But it'd be so cool because he could land right there.
I know, it was wide open. I thought maybe he would.
Yeah.
Boys are not having it. I asked him that Brian and that guy are my buddy. I can get you a ride. And Bossy and T are like,
wow.
A little scared.
Bad impression.
No way.
Once they got up there, they'd be like, woo, it's so exciting.
Not Bossy.
No, he's a little young.
He's just cautious. He's different.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't play that shit.
Yeah.
Joanna was down. She's like, I'd go in it. I'm like, well, we can set it up. I won't, but yeah.
I love Shane. He might be the nicest human being I've
He's
ever met.
awesome.
He's
Such a great guy. Beast of a guy. Great guy. Massive dick on him. Dick on him is huge. Oh my God, he's so muscular. Yeah, he's even bigger. Like, this fucking compliment tennis they all do. Like, oh, yeah. Ah, fuck, I keep messing up. Apologies.
Awesome.
But don't quit saying buzz over the house.
I know. I like to do that. I buzz Rogan's house, buzz your house. I just show up.
Does Rogan come outside
Oh, another mention of Rogan. Another mention of Rogan there.
and wave like a kid too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I hear you.
I sent the video to Tim and I said, Brian thinks he's so cool. And he goes, pretty cool.
He said,
Pretty
so
cool.
funny.
Yeah,
Cool.
fair point.
Pretty
he's
cool.
He's in a helicopter.
What's funny about a helicopter is you can literally be like, oh, it's an hour and a half drive.
Yeah.
We'll get there in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Like if I wanted to go to San Antonio, I can get there in 20 minutes.
Oh, that's nice.
It's crazy. So he can't drive. He's like, I can't drive.
Well, I'd love you.
He lands in his backyard, Bubba.
Doesn't
lands in his backyard.
Doesn't his daughter do gymnastics?
His daughter is what took second in the world in cheer.
I know,
So did his older
but I know they go down to San Antonio.
Yes.
I have a car I'm picking up down there. I'd love if I could just jump on and he could drop me off down there.
I will talk to Shane.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when he's there.
So I don't have to get a ride down there because I'm driving the car back. That'd be.
Of course. Make my life more convenient, please. Please make my life more convenient.
Great, just to jump on the chopper.
Yeah, what would be fun is just to.
And I'll just keep
to
yelling,
hang
come
out.
on, do it.
We go down.
Holy shit, bro. Look at the people. God almighty, bro. That is a crowd, isn't it? God almighty.
I mean, when he's there.
So I don't have to get a ride down there because I'm driving the car back. That'd be great just to jump on the chopper.
Yeah, well, what would be fun is just to.
And I'll just keep
to
yelling,
hang
come
out.
on, do it.
We go down there and we have ourselves, we go to Cafe Emma, Hotel Emma in that area, have a little lunch down in that main area.
Yeah, I don't know if I have time for all that with you guys, but if you could just, you guys do that, but I'm just going to get the fuck out after
you're
the.
just going to drop.
Just drop
need
me
an
off.
Uber chopper?
Think of me as like luggage.
Right.
You drop me off. You guys have yourself a day.
No time for us.
No time for you.
Because you got to get to your car.
Yes.
You want to get a lot? You got, all right. Okay.
There goes Brendan.
Well, how it would be a boss move to land right where the car is.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then the guys gonna be like, oh, he's a fucking billionaire and charge him more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the problem with choppers, dude.
It's a boss move.
You gotta be like, yeah, it's my friends.
My neighbors are like, who the fuck? I'm like, just.
Because they just land in your neighborhood?
Lands right in the field next to my house.
Yeah, ballsy. Couldn't do that in mine.
I just.
Yes, we did, cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
I don't know what's going on there. I really don't know what's going on there. Brian's flying helicopters. Not sure how smart that is at his age. But allegedly, the statistics for helicopter crashes are really low, right? Allegedly. They're one of the safest modes of transport you can actually use. And there's loads of fail-safes involved and shit, blah, 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 blah. But it's also a sign of his wealth, isn't it? It's also a sign of his wealth and, his stability and his social group, that he has friends who are willing to teach him how to fucking fly a helicopter. So let's see what I want. Fingers crossed nothing crazy happens, but after having 2 newborn babies and shit, it doesn't seem like the smartest hobby to pick, but we only have one life to live, so fuck it, Why not just rack up the fucking credit cards and run away somewhere? Why not? Next one. Brian explains the scratches on his face. Papa won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, this clip is infuriating. So I guess what did Callan do? Callan went to a gun range or something, right? And I think that might partially explain why he's got some cuts on his face, because as he was shooting the gun somewhere, the recoil ended up making the gun, fire back into his face, blah, 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 blah. But apart from that, it's been pretty chill. So I'm curious to see this clip again, because it did annoy me. Because every time Brian was trying to explain what happened to his face, Brian would obviously interrupt with these fucking machine gun interrupting skills that he has. It's fucking annoying, but let's watch it anyway. Let's fucking go. Clip number 2.
And they got a laugh out of that. So, Chin, I sent you a video. Why don't you bring up what I did yesterday with my boy?
Your hair's looking better there.
Huh?
Your hair's looking better. It looks fuller there.
Yeah, I guess
Are you doing
so.
anything different?
No.
Well, in person it's kind of the same.
But
in that video,
I'm
it's
waiting
better.
for that peptide.
Okay.
Hit it, Chin.
Alrighty.
The assignment is to pull the trigger and not let go.
Pull the trigger and not let go.
Mm-hmm. Can you think you
Big
can?
belt right there.
Who's filming?
I think I can do it.
Can you do it?
I think I can do it. Something right. With the gentleman.
What kind
who
of gun
runs
is
it all.
This M240 Bravo.
An M240 Bravo? Yeah, I can hold the trigger down on an M240 Bravo.
That's.
Feel a little vulnerable.
Now, what do they use that for in the military?
I think laying down cover, but then again, I wouldn't know.
To America.
You know,
I don't know.
you know, you should just kept it.
I don't know.
Wait, does this come?
I don't even know if they use it.
Does the kickback hit you in the face?
Well,
So, dude, you're
Not
so
in this
amateur.
case, I'm gonna show you.
He just doesn't shut up, innit? Like, he's trying to explain it a million times. There's gonna come a worse interruption, but he just does. He refuses to shut the fuck up. He just refuses.
Here, what happened? So this is. I'm just gonna show you what I did.
Is it raining there? Or is that our roof?
We ready?
You're ready.
There you go. Watch
Okay.
this.
That's good cover, B.
See,
Were those hot? Were those hot?
Dude, I got.
They're
look at
so
this.
hot?
Look at this. I got burns.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
dude.
got burns. So hot, but not as hot as
Freedom
that
isn't free.
fucking
Freedom
bald
is not
spot on my
free.
head. But yeah, I mean, it sucked. It
We
sucks.
have our helper here.
Trying to feed that belt, and also, you know what else?
Trying to hold
Gas.
Okay.
It smells like ammonia.
Oh, I like
Start
that.
coughing.
Oh, I like.
Hey. Is that a coin machine or is that an ass crack? Is that a coin machine or is that a fucking cheeky ass crack there? A little ass crack reveal. Big up the ass crack revealers out there.
Yes. It smells like ammonia. So
Oh, I
you'll
like
start
that.
coughing.
Oh, I like
Knew
that.
it's strong.
You're gonna have some crack.
It's like the smelling
video,
salts,
just
but
let you
it's
know.
like, but it doesn't make you feel good.
Just from the bullets?
Yeah. Here you
Yeah,
You have a gun?
Big up Engine Ranger.
Machine Gun Callan.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, yeah, exactly. I didn't thought about that. Machine Gun Callan's fucking brilliant. Big up Engine Ranger. I like Machine Gun Kelly. I like that. Machine Gun Callan, sorry, not Kelly. Callan. For sure, he's gonna be the first one to quit. For sure, he'll be the first one to quit. Callan definitely be the first one to quit. For sure.
go. Watch.
How many rounds is it putting out a second? Is that a thing?
So the Gatling gun. Watch this. Look at that shit.
I don't like how you were still shooting and looking to your right.
Well, because I'm burning, because it's burning me right now, and I'm trying to get him.
Don't they wear long sleeves so it doesn't burn you?
You should wear long
You're
sleeves.
just not
and
ready.
gloves, and I wasn't ready.
So where the fuck's it fuck up your face?
Oh,
The talk, the volume everywhere, the over talking, the never pinching a point or a full. Yeah.
so watch this. More.
God, it's going through that freaking
It's crazy.
ammo.
Now the Gatling gun.
Was that the Gatlin?
No, that I have a video of that. It's so fast. It shoots 3,000 rounds per second. Each bullet is about $1.50.
Yeah, big up Saucies.
So
The Gatling Gun Rapist.
yeah.
Did you have to pay for it?
Fuck's sake. Apologies. Big up Saucies. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Come on, replay.
Do you have a gun?
Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? The getting gun process is fucking hilarious. But yeah, big up Saucies. Let's go.
3,000 rounds per minute. 3,000 rounds per minute.
3,000.
No, I did not have to pay. They were very, very nice, but
super nice,
bro. It was so, even with a silencer on,
Okay.
or a sound suppressor, it scared me. Like you
sound
can't.
suppressor for what, dude? You're firing
It's too loud.
guns.
It'll blow your ears. Even outside, you can't shoot that without that.
But if you have a
Blow your
cover-
ears out. Yeah, you got to cover your ears.
But and then what are
You
they?
can't have earplugs. You got to have real earplugs. It's like no joke.
Then what are they? You sound super soft. But what are they using? Right? It's not for you.
And the barrel gets so hot.
Sometimes God gives you signs in life. You have band-aids on your arms, and your face looks like you got attacked by a
so that
fucking
happened
eagle.
because
It's not for you.
No, hold on. I'm shooting machine guns, and then I shot a 308. It's a hunting rifle, a sniper rifle.
Sure.
And the
They kick
problem
back?
is they kick back.
Yeah.
So if your face is too close to the scope,
Or if
and you don't have it on
or
your
if you're
shoulders.
weak, right? That's what it is.
No, please don't say that. Please don't say that because I didn't have my shoulder there.
Did
and
they
it went
tell you this?
Goosh, and it hit me. That was the first time, and I was bleeding.
Hey, did you go, ah?
And it did it.
Interesting way of communicating, isn't it? Like never. It's always like a little. There's like a little. There's a little. You kind of have to like with Brendan when you talk to him. It feels like you have to kind of have to rush through what you say because if you leave any extended gaps, he's gonna see the opportunity to start talking his shit. You have to kind of let him have the raw, and then he'll start talking to you.
Again. And the only reason I'm not more fucked up is I had sunglasses on.
Dude,
otherwise,
if
I
it would
would've
have given you black eyes.
been- Oh, bro, I would have been so fucked. Like it just went, Goosh, like I went, like that, and I just heard.
Did you go, oh?
And my
or did you play it off?
Son goes, ooh, damn. My own son at 13 goes, ooh, damn.
Did they get to shoot it?
They all looked at it. No, yeah.
They're too light in the
They
ass.
were just into the fucking machine gun, the handheld machine guns, the Uzis and shit.
Yeah.
Brrr, like
But that one you were using that's like $10 million per round per minute. What's that used for in combat?
That would be all. That would be so when you were in a helicopter and you want to fucking strafe the ground, you would use that for that. It's a
good luck running away from that.
You're not doing it. Anything. It literally. So when you see those Apaches and stuff, they have their guns. It's they can shred like. I don't know, an area. If they open up on those guns, it sounds like this.
Oh, in South, I'm gonna
like that. It's faster than that. It's crazy.
Okay.
Did you wake up the next morning with all that shit all over your face and those bruises and go, it's probably not for me?
My wife, it's not. Yeah. Not a gun guy. And by the way, not even a soldier. Too heavy. Everything's too heavy.
Yeah, all that baggage.
Jesus Christ. Admitting these type of things is really strange. Admitting you're that much of a fucking, PUSSY and you always need help. And I don't know. No, couldn't be me, but he's still funny anyway. So big up Miro. Big up Miro one time. He's still funny to me, God damn it. He's still funny to me. Cool. Blessed. Let's do one more. Maybe let's do reflections. Big up reflections. Let's see from that one. What's her name? Kelly Lee Owens or whatnot. Big up her. Great productions. Good DJ. Let's see what she's playing. More trancey shit, I guess. Cool. We love to hear the progression. But yeah, Adrian's Mills is good. He's a good DJ. Love his style, actually. Loads of technical shit going on there with a blend and shit. But yeah, there we have it. There we fucking have it. He won't stop interrupting. Next, number 3, we're going to go with Brendan filmed a true classic commercial and Brian has a company writing jokes. So this clip will demonstrate or let you know that Brian has got a new career, some new hustle he's doing, where I guess he started up a podcasting production company, and the idea behind it is to take someone special, I guess maybe help with the filming, whatever, put it out, and then you give us back a bit of a bread. Do you know what I mean? That's pretty sick though, no? To see if you can flip the fucking wall bar upside down. It makes a complete sense. But let's see. What was I going to say? This was the one, right? Yeah, there you go. Number 3.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, I was giving you your flowers on the True Classic commercial. Ryan sent it to me before he posted it.
Not bad, right?
Just let me know what you think. And I said, Brian wrote a lot of this. I can tell you exactly what Brian's jokes are. And the best joke on it is Bisping.
Yeah. This
when
like
Cejudo goes, when he goes, he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And then Cejudo goes, I forget what he's saying. He's like, "Yeah, pay the price." He's like, "Well, you have a broken neck and a glass eye." And he goes, "No doubt."
That's amazing.
That's all depressing. That's you.
I wrote all that.
Yeah, that's
I wrote
you.
I wrote the commercial.
Yeah, it's great.
I wrote the whole
it's
thing.
So good.
It's that was
great.
me and Blake. That's
Bisping stole the show.
I wrote the whole thing. New career for Nicky. Could it be the reason why he's kind of crashing out? He thought my heart was done, but I'm just big time. I wonder what's happening going forward now. I wonder what we're going to get from the 2 elite level liars in hip hop. What's her face? Nikki and whatever else her face is, and of course the other one too. Let's continue.
Yep, that's my company.
She's a real actor.
Feels like a cloud with.
Of course he's sitting like that again, Indian style in the fucking chair. I fucking hate it, but yeah, I guess we got to leave him do his thing.
Babs, he's great.
Bisping's a savage.
Great.
Yeah, super talented.
They were all great, man. They were all great.
Cejudo's great in it.
Wonder Boys is unbelievable.
Yeah, Wonder Boy's amazing.
He's amazing.
Lyoto Machida was perfect.
Perfect, right?
Yeah, they told me they were going to use Diogo Lopez. I'm like, it makes no sense.
No.
Leave Lyoto.
And we had Lyoto, and he just like
he's how nice is he? Did you talk to him for a while?
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Philosophy.
That's my boy. He's the best.
Oh, you know him well, yeah.
Trained for a long time together.
Okay.
Much bigger than you would expect.
Nice little name drop there.
220. I thought he was like he fought at 185, but he's a big kid.
And 205.
And 205.
He fought 205. Yeah. He's champion at 205.
Looks great. But such a good guy. And
the best. He lives in Florida now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Teaches his kids, and he's just a special.
He's the man.
And he was very funny, and he was just great. I really liked him.
Was he though?
I thought Bisping stole the show.
I forgot that you went back with him. I should have.
Yeah. Trained years together.
Yeah.
My dad loved
Dominic
him.
Reyes reminded me of you a little bit in his size and his.
I love how they communicate. It's almost like not really talking to each other, or like they're on the phone at the same time. It's just fucking hilarious.
Played football. He's a football player.
Yeah, a nice guy, and just a nice guy, and just kind of cool. We were talking about the difference between 125, 135, and his size, where you have to take in different considerations.
Yes.
We can get knocked out
Especially
with a jab.
Yeah.
You see Derek Lewis when he threw that
left hook.
It looked like nothing. It looked like he just clipped him, and it's like, no.
265 pound
Yeah.
left hook.
You're going to sleep. It's so crazy.
Yeah, Dominic Reyes is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
A little more introverted than I am, but
Yes,
yeah, I see what you're
that's
saying.
what I mean. Yeah,
I'm not introverted.
There's a physicality. There's just something about it, but
yeah, probably because he played football.
Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, he was either a quarterback or
quarterback.
safety. He was quarterback, right?
Makes sense too. He's a big quarterback, big boy, big boy. Yeah, it was pretty wild.
The
Misha
commercial was
Tate,
great.
by the way.
Gee, she's great.
Fucking
Perfect.
awesome. Picked up this shit right away, because a lot of times when you write something, I'm stressed about worrying about.
Especially with the athletes.
Yes.
Am I the only person that thinks it's interesting or it's weird that True Classics are aligned with these guys anyway? Because True Classics has gone on to do some big things. Like, I've even seen them. Don't get me wrong. It's not something I'd buy, but I've seen a lot of people in finance and developing and shit talking about how good the service is and getting stuff delivered to the house all the time. I mean, pretending they're giving it to a girlfriend or something. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to know what changed. So then suddenly be like, you know what? No, we're gonna give you all of the money at some point. I wonder what it brought that about. The only logical conclusion will be that the vets don't want to do it because it's gonna fuck up their way home. They might get Michael Jordan's, taken from him and stuff when they head over there. It might be an absolute madness. So let's see. Let's fucking see.
You're always worried.
Yeah.
Now, what was great was that on the way there in the cab to the set, I found out that Fabrizio passed away. So that's good.
Cool. RIP to that guy.
And I got to be like.
And then the other thing I wanted to check out was this one. Was this clip here? Chin is broke. Chin might be broke, according to this clip. What do you guys think? I feel like Chin might be broke.
Find it, and I'll
just try texting me or
Chin, get a Colombian housemaid.
To do what? Yeah, that's more money. No, thank you.
Find it, and I'll
just try texting me or
Chin, get a Colombian housemaid.
To do what? Yeah, that's more money. No, thank you.
Find it, and I'll
just try.
Is Chin broke? That's more. He let it like a little quip there. Chin, you need a girlfriend. Get a girlfriend. Nah, that's more work, more money. No, thank you. Is he just being really tight with the news, or does this mean he's going to build it into some like standalone site like Reddit? Reddit says or something silly like that. I wonder if that's the case. I'm really curious if that's going to be the case, or if he's going to change his tack because things are moving a little bit different nowadays. You feel me? Very, very, very different. But yeah, another Barnstorm episode of T-Fat-K there, isn't it? Another Barnstorm episode. Let's do this one. Brendan finds out that Brian is going on vacation to Colombia on this podcast, right? They say they're best friends, hang out together all the time, but it sounds like whenever they, things like this happen, they don't seem to be in any kind of accordance, right? Allegedly. A 57-year-old man to whatever kid. What's I going to read here? Oh shit, I didn't even play the clip, did I? Apologies. Which one is it? There you go, the Colombia one.
You've been in town a little bit.
Yeah.
When do you leave?
I'm going to a wedding in Colombia this weekend.
Why do I feel like Brendan, it's the first time Brendan's heard this information? Hey man, what are you up to this weekend, bro? Oh, well, I'm going to Bermuda for a couple, what? Like, forget their deal and the whatever modeling, just in terms of a decency for a friend. Oh yeah, I'm leaving for 2 weeks. I'll see you when I see you. It's like, bro, at least say bye. At least say bye to somebody. Not everyone, but one person at least. God damn. Is he not married, so by the way? Is he not married or what's going on? But yeah, I just find this whole thing interesting. I swear it feels like Brendan just found out that moment that Brian was leaving again. He only left one time for some fucking cruise vacation for Dad's birthday, and now it looks like he's gonna be not leading, but he's only gonna be getting closer soon before his goal. Let's read that. I want to rewind that one more time.
In town a little bit.
Yeah.
When do you leave?
I'm going to a wedding in Colombia this weekend.
Who the fuck's getting married in Colombia?
One of my wife's best and oldest friends.
Nothing worse.
Gotta go to Colombia.
God, then you gotta entertain.
It is what it is, Bubba. You know how
When
it
do you-
is.
You know what's funny as well? With Brian Callen's wife being 30 something, I reckon all her friends are the same age. So it's gonna be really awkward to be like in that circle of people like shitting on people and try and keep it in, you know, like try and not shit on people too. But I'm wondering how they're gonna make that work, because with Busty, if Lowski bust case and he found these two fucking J headliners, or you know, it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be absolutely mad if he does. But yeah, what a crazy situation. Let's continue playing it.
You leave.
I'll leave Thursday, Bubba. I'll fly. Here's the thing. I'm not going from Texas to Colombia. I'm gonna go to
Atlanta?
Miami first, spend the night, and then go to Colombia.
How far of a flight is it from?
2 hours.
From Miami?
Yeah.
Fuck, that ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
Because Miami is what from here? 4?
Yeah.
3?
If you ever want to do like that's me with vacation. Like if you want like Belize, the sleeper place, unbelievable place. If you want vacation, you want beautiful water.
How far is that from
If
here?
you want 2.5 hours.
Oh, Belize is.
That's it.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
That's it.
Yeah.
You
That's doable.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Now, will you have an amazing time in Bora Bora, Tahiti?
It's all the
Yes.
same. It's all the same.
It'll be.
He's so ignorant, isn't it? He's so ignorant and so close-minded. Oh, it's all the same. It's all the same. I don't care about that. It's all the same. All the same. Like, really? Okay, I guess. Okay. Maybe it's no sound where he's from. Maybe it turns out like easy, super to use. Who knows? But it does feel like they're covering stuff with a blanket on the floor. But hey, I could be wrong. Let's continue on.
Be amazing,
All the time.
but you'll be on a plane and then another plane and then a boat, okay? And then a boat, and then you'll get there. So you enjoy that. Please take the day to travel.
Nope.
And make sure that the kids, because the kids love that. That's easy.
And the kids don't give a fuck because
Is that even true, by the way? The kids don't give a fuck where they go. They're just happy there's food and they can hang out with other kids. Or do some kids actually enjoy going away with their parents because they get to have a different experience? Let's continue.
whether you're in Bora Bora, if you're in San Diego, if you're in fucking Austin, Texas, the kids go, pool, cool.
100%.
You're not doing it for the kids. If you think you're doing it for the kids, they don't give a. We have snacks, hotel room, pool. We could be in Ukraine. We don't give a fuck.
That's right.
Kids don't care.
That's right.
And the parents are like, oh, they went to Bora Bora. Like, your kid does not give a fuck if it's Bora Bora or the Holiday Inn up the street. You're doing it for you, mama.
Strange.
Doing it for you.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. So another weird triggering thing that seems to get him all hot unbothered. Not really sure why.
Doing it for you.
Damn, I didn't realize. Well, Miami's only 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's not bad. And then you got 2 hours from there. That's not bad. All right, less than I thought.
Yeah, but I'm not even doing that in a day. Too much in a day. I just
You're getting softed.
It's a 7-hour day. Fuck it. I'd rather just go to Miami, have some dinner, hang out.
Colombia would be fun with your wife.
Good.
Colombia.
Because it's not a different trip if it's the boys. Colombia? Powerful bunch. That's our language.
Yo, big up, big
Wings
up.
has never done a good job delineating the difference between Bappa and Bubba.
Wings has never done a good job. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Big up, Benjo Ranger. I just their relationship makes me laugh sometimes, like, because this is the only time I feel bad for Brendan is these sort of occasions where Brian doesn't let him know what's going on, what his itinerary is, and in the middle of the week he's just disappeared. Now suddenly he's in Japan. It's like, well, you could have told me, innit? Because we're meant to be lip fucking whatever it's called. So you should probably help me with that, by getting all the extra stuff off from yesterday off the head. But if you don't have one, you know where to put it. You know where to put it. So yeah, it's just a funny situation. Finding out your co-host, a partner in your business is just going away for the vibes. Just like some top 5 thing. I don't know what he's doing. It's fucking weird. Let's play the clip.
Wow.
There's a reason I don't go down there.
No.
I'm a changed man. There's a reason I don't go down there.
That's my whole life.
That's my speed.
It's my whole life.
Yeah, don't put me around that.
No.
You know, in flight, when they...
Too much in a day. I just...
You're getting softed.
It's a 7-hour day. Fuck it. I'd rather just go to Miami, have some dinner, hang out.
Colombia would be fun with your wife.
Colombia.
Because it's not a different trip if it's the boys.
Okay.
Colombia?
Well.
That's our language.
Wow.
There's a reason I don't go down there.
Jesus Christ. I love how he's insinuating that, his family only get looked after through trees, right? He's insinuating, yeah, I'm great. That's like, bruh. It's not that deep. It really isn't that deep, man. Relax. Come on. But anyway, let's quickly go on. We got the stream chat. What are you guys saying here? Colombia is more like 3 hours away from Miami. Big up Joe from Miami. Big up Coda Chrome. Just looked up Austin base to fly 7 hours. What is this idiot talking about? I'm thinking you're meant to say there. Avery will have his stuff say that here as well. Big up Avery. Big up. What are you saying? Big up Coiler. Joe, you had the support. Big up Coiler stream chat. Come on, press play.
No.
I'm a changed man. There's a reason I don't go down.
That's my whole life.
That's my speed.
It's my whole life.
Yeah, don't put me around that.
No.
In flight, when they put all the alcohol in his hotel room?
Yeah.
That's me in Colombia.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't put me in that situation.
You can buy cocaine for $5.
I get the nose for it. Nope.
And then you got nothing but
blowout asses.
Well, no, it's silly there. It's the coffee girl is a 10. I mean, Colombia? If you're into that, if you're into tiny waists and
big tits and ass.
Yeah, if you're into that. If you're into hourglass shapes and symmetrical faces.
I don't put myself in that situation anymore.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Wouldn't go for free.
Nope. No. I go there with my wife. Very happy to. I look straight ahead. It's all good.
Look at this conversation, man. Look at this conversation.
As well be in Iran, dude.
And my wife was like, Cali's the salsa capital of the world. We need to go out and salsa. I was like, we do need to go out and salsa. And I got to pack 2 suits.
One for rehearsal, one for...
Sure, whatever it is. Just pack 2 suits. It'll be fine. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Okay, good on. Well, congratulations.
So then you'll be in Colombia during UFC 318.
Will I?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Emporia Max Holloway. Rest of card, you're all right to get nut watch. You're all right.
I'm fine with that.
This fucking show, bro. This fucking show. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Honestly, I love it. I love it so fucking much. And Callan's got a thing for Coca-Cola now, by the way. That's his little new addiction. New addiction on the board for Callan. It's Coca-Cola. He's been drinking a couple a day when he's streaming, so I think that's the next drink. That is the next one. Like electrolytes and shit, coffee, connoisseur. That's what I need. You know what I mean? Big up. Shame for the restraint. We love to see it. Cool. We did that one. What should we go? Yeah, let's do this one. Chin has a story about Colombia. Let's see what you guys think of this one.
By the way, Colombia, just a real quick story. One of my best friends and his girl, they have kids together. So they wanted to hire a babysitter.
Okay.
And she was Colombian. And she was insanely hot. So it was to the point where all of our friends were just talking behind the scenes, and then we were just asking.
Can't do it.
And the girl, not the wife, but his girlfriend, who has kids with, she's like, well, if he's going to cheat on me, then I'll know.
You have a gun?
You know what I mean? Like, if he's going to be...
Yeah, big up.
Dog talk W wife complaining. Light sports/politics.
Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't know. We should be getting some really unique insights from him, having fought in that places, champion those places, put out releases, but instead, nah. We just get a really keen observer. It's like, okay, I guess so. But yeah, big up Michael, whatever your name is, for the manslaughter charge. I don't think you should have had that, but yeah. Oh, this is fucking brilliant, man. This is fucking brilliant. Come on, Chin. Tell us about Colombia. Chin.
Yeah, just a real quick story. One of my best friends and his girl, they have kids together. So they wanted to hire a babysitter.
Okay.
And she was Colombian. And she was insanely hot. So it was to the point where all of our friends were just talking behind the scenes, and then we were just asking.
Can't do it.
And the girl, not the wife, but his girlfriend, who has kids with, she's like, well, if he's going to cheat on me, then I'll know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, if he's going to be a cheater, then I'll know.
No, but don't do that to him, dude.
I know.
It's like he's a recovering alcoholic, and you're like, yeah, I'm just put whiskey in every room.
By the way, press huge X to doubt. I don't think that even happened. Press X to doubt. I don't even think that happened. I don't think Chin knows a single person who owns an apartment in that building. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so, personally. But hey, what do I know? None. Let's go.
Well, no, just don't have the fucking whiskey in the room.
The thing is,
listen,
it'll wear you down.
Arnold's the best example. Arnold's fucking tense. And then he was like, look at this warlock that has a positive attitude. I'm going to make a kid with her. You can only take so much as a man.
Well, yeah, I had an experience like this. My first wife, who was very beautiful, of course, and she was very confident because
if she's very beautiful, why did you divorce her?
She was beautiful, so she brought in this gal who spoke 3 languages and was Swedish, Ethiopian, and angel, and came in like these, like in couture clothing, like came in with this low-cut thing, and I was like, I mean,
well, you remember that nanny?
I looked at my wife. I go, let me explain something to you.
That's the nanny I met.
Happening.
Right? That's the nanny I met. Remember, I took you in the room. I went, what are you doing?
That's right. I think you were there. That's fucking right.
Yeah,
that's right. You were there.
She was a.
That's right.
Pure.
Hey, am I the only person that thinks the side of Brendan's head looks like a mango? Like, you know, when you get to the end, doesn't Brendan's head look like a mango? You know, when you get to the end of the mango, you're cutting it up and you get to the seed bit, and it has a little, like, has like a weird, like, flat, you know? Has that sort of texture. Does it look like that? Or am I bugging? Your head looks like a mango.
That's fucking right.
Yeah,
that's right. You were there.
She was a.
That's right.
Pure angel, and I took Brian in another room.
That's
I
right,
go, buddy. You can't.
You were there. That was.
That's right. That's right. Relax, bro. Relax. By the way, this girl they're talking about, is it the same girl that was working at T-Fat K for a bit? Remember they had a girl that took over from Kat that was like Ethiopian mixed with something else, or was that another
powerful
girl? Or was that one of
bunch?
Chin's friends?
Chin saw the hot Colombian girl and said, I thought we were here to barbecue and vlog, guys.
Big up the sausages. Oh. Big up the sausages. Let's go.
It was my house on
Montana.
Yes. Oh my God.
I remember I walked in. I went, "What are you doing?"
That's right.
And I was young back then. I was, what are you even back then? I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
What? And I was like,
I got a buddy we all know who's single, so it's whatever. He's divorced, but he's single now. He was in Florida. And he's like, yeah, I just, I was looking for a fucking cleaning lady. And he's like, and it was like, Colombian clean ladies. And he's like, fuck yeah, I need a clean lady. And he goes, and dude, I hired. She comes like the following week, and he's like, a 10, dude. I'm like, oh, buddy. I said, at least you're single, and you clean the house. He goes, yeah. 2 weeks ago, by, he goes, I gotta find a new fucking cleaning lady. I go, what happened? He goes, I fucked her. Like, yeah, dude. That's I mean, he's single. That's how it goes, man.
You have to.
You can't have that.
No, you got to have sex with her.
I told him, I said, I expect nothing less, buddy. What'd you think was going to happen, though? He goes, but it's awkward, though, man. Now it's awkward. It's like, she comes over.
Sure.
This is the one time in the episode where they were the most excited, they were the most animated, they were the most jubilant. Like, they were loving it. Look at their faces. Look at how they're staring at each other longingly. Look at Brendan reminiscing about all the times he cheated on Sojo. Like, they were loving this conversation, weirdly enough. So maybe there's an angle for them to do like a. I hate those shows, but let's imagine there's an angle for them to do those kind of like, relationship, girl, whatever, first date shit, all the malarkey, how to step this up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, whatever. Maybe that's for something that you win, Maybe that's something that you win in terms of like, getting through things and whatnot. But yeah, I find it interesting that the one that they were laughing the most about was the topic that involved cheating on their wives, That's the funny thing I like. Let's continue on.
Sure. Are you going to have sex again? What's going to happen?
Who knows? He's like, it was just awkward, so I had to get rid of her.
My friend, this is such a great, my friend, big kind of handsome guy. When he's younger, big kind of, handsome guy. Just alpha male,
I mean, like what? Pointing towards Brendan. You think Brendan's alpha male? Just painting towards, like you, alpha male. So, I don't think he's at all those things. I don't think he's all those things personally, But hey, what do I do? Nada. Let's continue on.
football. And he's in his fucking hotel room. His parents are in the other room. They're on vacation. It was a motel because it was a stop off. And the fucking cleaning girl comes in. She's just this like kind of hot white girl.
Okay.
She's like kind of probably doesn't
even know it.
Little drug energy.
Yeah,
probably like now.
sure.
She's kind of trying to work her way back in the cleaning rooms. And
Right
he's
down
looking
on
at
her
her
luck.
going, the fuck?
Yes.
Like, and they start talking. And he goes, what are you doing? And she goes, I used to dance. I used to strip. And I can't get in that world. So now I'm just trying to stay clean.
Like a positive.
And he's like, well,
we got to figure this
beautiful.
out.
Meanwhile, they start fucking on the bed right there. And his mom, he forgets like that. She comes in.
What a story to share when you're 60, isn't it? What a story to have in the front of your mind to share with the adoring public when you're 60 DJ. Like, what? Okay, man. I guess so, bro. I guess so. And cap it back on the social medias and shit. Since everybody's... What's that? What did you say? Oh, I can't even read it. I can't bother. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's go back a little bit so I can hear what they said. A little bit. There you go.
Well, they start fucking on the bed right there. And his mom, he forgets like that. She comes in.
The mom came in?
Hey, and she just goes, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he's savage.
And she sees the cleaning shit. And then, he comes out, he's probably 30. He comes out and she's looking at him going, and she's like, what did you don't know her? And he goes, no. He goes, that was a cleaning lady? He goes, yeah. She just goes, oh, God.
Again, I don't believe it happened, but if it did, it marries up to everything that's been accused of, It marries up to somebody that clearly is like, always posting where the city is when they're there, saying you're in your hood. Like, they come out, They come out. If they come out for act, they're going to come out for crew, Let's just keep that moving. But yeah, they come out for him.
Happens. Shakes her head. Yeah,
what are you gonna do?
It's guys. Women will never understand guys.
No.
I told you my son, my 3-year-old, we're on Congress. Okay. I got my 13-year-old, got my 3-year-old. My 13-year-old's got his friend there, who's 13. And then it's Nick and Nick. So it's Nick Simmons. And then my boy Nick Collins.
I don't know the other Nick.
Great guy. And
Comic?
And then Danny, my wife. And so my son who's 13, my little one is playing in the Pebbles, and we're right on Congress where we just had Jenny's ice cream. And my 13-year-old comes out and he sees his brother, who's 3, playing the thing, and he just kind of walks up, squats over him, and goes, and just pretends to shit on his head, right? And then walks, and we all go, and just everybody starts laughing because it's so ridiculous. I'm like, dude, what
are you doing, man?
Like,
everyone starts laughing, yeah?
Doing right, and my wife is just like this. She's looking at him like he's an alien, and I go, "You don't think that's funny? Like a girl would never do that to another girl, right?" He goes,
"Never."
She was like, "Never in a million years. Like never would you fake shit on your brother's head."
Never, no. Girls aren't going to do that.
Cool.
Ah, fuck,
Anything
man.
else?
Yep.
So Chin, the whole way to wrap this up is you need to hire a Colombian nanny.
With no kids,
we
no
never
dog, no
finished
nothing.
the story about how I got these things.
Yeah, we did.
I thought it was from the bullets.
Yeah, the guns.
From what?
The bullets,
guns.
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't from the bullets. It was
The
I shot a
ricochet.
rifle and the
It was the
scope
kickback.
came back.
No, you said that.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're all right. You got this.
I'm old.
You bite
Sorry,
him?
guys. I'm
You
sorry.
still
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. What a fantastic show, eh? What a fantastic fucking show. Like, what the fuck are they even talking about?
I'm biting.
You biting?
do you have the Gatling gun video?
I
Or
do.
you want to just give up on that?
It's just
More of the same.
Okay.
It's
Alrighty.
actually interesting, but keep talking. I'll find it and I'll
Just
send
try
it to you.
texting me
So
or
Chin, get
emailing
a
me.
Colombian housemaid.
To do what? Yeah. That's more money. No, thank you.
That's more money. No, thank you. I wonder what his finances are saying. Did his first big check come in as a partner of Thick Boy? Has he not sold his asset? Like, I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened with all that shit. I wonder. Cool. Let's continue. What are you guys saying here? Better Botch podcast and the man 2 for 3. Big up of Z's. Quad Chrome. Chin likes the bars with the names like Chops fucking. Big up Michael Roy. 3 made up stories in a row. He's wasting away the time that he can get the fuck out. Yep, true. Up and stopped out like cops in anxious luckily. Yeah, and usually if it's a female, they usually do that kind of firing up in your thing as well. So yeah, here we are. TFAK episode number 1104. Expert analysis from me and reacting, and yeah, we did it, baby. We fucking did it, bay. Okay, we fucking did it, bay. We fucking did it, bay. So, for now, I think I'm going to leave it there and come back again in the morning because I'm absolutely knackered. Fucking knackered. So I think I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to come back in the morning, come back in the AM for part 2. For part 2 of 441 or part 2 of 15. Yeah, part 2 of day 15. That's what I'll probably do. Because I want to cover some more stuff, but I don't have time to cover everything that I want to cover right now. So I think I'm going to come back with another thing, part 2 tomorrow. So we'll do part 2 tomorrow. But before I leave, I quickly want to check this out. Before I leave, where's that video? I quickly want to check this. Where is it? I quickly wanted to check this. Where is it? There you go. Is it that one? Where is it? Yeah, let me quickly check this about Trump. Let's see this quickly before I leave. What's he saying here? Reporter, did Bondi tell you that your name appeared in the Epstein file? No. Okay, let's hear this. I want to hear him say this directly from his own mouth. Let's hear Trump lie.
The Attorney General briefed you on the DOJ and FBI review, the findings of that review. The Attorney General briefed you on that.
What? On the
DOJ and FBI
on what?
review.
On what subject?
Epstein.
Okay.
On Epstein, of the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
A very quick briefing.
Did she tell you, what did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No. She's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen. And I would say that, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, we went through years of that with the Russia hoax.
Oh my God.
With all of the different things that we had to go through, we've gone through years of it. Russia hoax. With all of the different things, Russia hoax, Russia hoax, Russia hoax, Russia hoax. With all of the different things that we had to go through, we've gone through years of it. But she's handled it very well, and it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release. Yeah.
On Texas, how many more seats do you want the Republicans to?
So he doesn't think he's in the files. But then he knows he's not in the files, but then he won't release them anyway. Smells a bit fishy. That smells a bit fishy. Not sure what's going there, but it smells a bit fishy. Smells a bit stinky. But we will dig in a bit deeper tomorrow. We'll dig in more deeper tomorrow. But I wanted to see that. That smells a bit fishy. I mean, not tomorrow. Later today. When I wake up, I'll do another show. I'll wake up in the morning and we'll do part 2 of today. But it smells a bit fishy. Smells a little bit fishy. If you're not in it, why don't you release it, mate? Okay. Yeah, exactly the person said here. Classic, no denial, just blame everyone else. We know someone like that, don't we? Stream chat. We know somebody like that. We know somebody like that. We know somebody like that. We know somebody that likes to blame everybody else. We know that. Anyway, people, I'm a bounce. Thank you for tuning in. Random Show, episode number 441. I'll be back again in the morning. Back again in the morning. Keep an eye out for me. I'll be back again in the morning. Appreciate you all. Smash the like button. Hit subscribe. Do all that good shit. Let's fucking go. And I'll see you guys in the AM. I'll see you guys in the fucking AM. Wagwan for the Wagwan. Wagwan for the Wagwan. Peace.